My name is Lesego, Sethusa, co-founder of Iboni Bike Share, which is a business that's trying to introduce bicycle sharing. Well, essentially our product solves the mobility problem of the first and last mile challenges that people face when traveling in and around urban environments. So essentially people will have an opportunity to access bicycles and scooters for their commuting needs within a CBD. The inspiration behind the idea was something that I experienced personally. I used to work in a company in Midrand. So once I got off the Gautrain station at the Midrand station, I would struggle with finding a mobility solution in terms of getting to the office. The metered cabs were quite expensive, so I couldn't really afford that as an intern working at the company. So I thought to myself, why not introduce a system in which people can rent out bicycles and scooters to get to their final destination. We are currently in the Green City Startup and have received a grant to actually pilot our project. So this will be initiated during the course of June up until the end of October. The technology that this idea falls in is within the transportation space, the green economy, and also the shared economy. So essentially we're merging all these different industries to create one phenomenal product. The benefits to communities and CBDs around this project is that they'll benefit from having access to bicycles and scooters for their commuting needs. So people who use the Rea Vaya or people who use the Gautrain bus system or the train will have access to these vehicles to commute in and around the city. So we want to start off with one corporate and steadily grow our fleet, extending out to other businesses that are keen on using sustainable modes of transportation within their business to partner with us during the duration of the 4 months of the Green City Startup and beyond the competition. So the pilot will be engaging employees, trying to get them to cycle for maybe their meetings or restaurants within a CBD. The special and unique features of our bicycle is that it's a step-through frame. So it's a bicycle that is both comfortable for the males and females. We put a few attachments to it like a carry basket and a bicycle stand. And the other key thing in terms of the technology side of the product is that we have GPS-tracked bicycles, so people can actually see how much mileage they're covering. And then in terms of theft, this tracking device will actually enable us as operators to see where the bikes are and also geofence the bicycles, so the bicycles can only operate within a certain radius of operation. This project essentially will help the environment in such a way that it drives people to rather use public transportation, knowing full well that even if I get off a Gautrain or maybe a Rea Vaya bus, that I'll have access to a scooter or bicycle to commute. So people won't have to struggle with finding parking space for their private vehicles. And essentially this will drive a decrease in carbon emissions if we reduce the number of private vehicles on our roads. They are great job opportunities because we feel that as entrepreneurs we should actually contribute to the communities that we operate in. So what we were trying to create is that there should be a franchise model in which an individual, let's say someone who's staying in Alexandra, feeling that there's a need for such a service, could franchise from our company and start trading using the bicycles or scooters that are tailored to their community's needs. I have a business partner, his name is Fikile Magadlela. I founded the company with him last year during February, and we are part of the Barclays Brightest Young Minds 2015. Cities should be working towards greener, sustainable modes of transportation, and I think we're pioneering in creating such a service. And starting off small in the city of Joburg because it's really pushing green initiatives, and we'll slowly, steadily grow across South Africa trying to promote and engage people to actually use scooters, bicycles, any form of two-wheeled mobility for their first and last mile problems. And then obviously we have to scale to the African continent because bicycles and scooters are something that Africans are used to using. So I think there's an opportunity for us as Iboni Bike Share to grow our business in this beautiful continent called Africa.